SNM clan, while I know they finish. Based on two polo. Matali table with Bill the till. Alright, so well, it must seem as though, some things of course happened. And we said, okay, now let us bring it to you at this very time because maybe some people didn't see that. I thought that maybe when I don't see him, that is one.
Salty.
All right. Well, before the SNM clan, you already know that, after the whole apology that happened from Zita to Rooboy in private in the kitchen.
Yes.
Zita decided to take it to the public. And that's a very good step.
Yeah.
You embarrass person for public. At least even if you apologize to the person in private, apologize to the person in public.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good step.
She called everybody to the main lounge to apologize.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I know if you're his friend, you're going to take it personally.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I did wasn't nice.
Yeah.
This is not what she said because what she was saying as a clan, she wasn't properly acting like someone that was really serious. Play with her hair, just the talk. I was like, okay, no pee.
Yeah.
Koyin wasn't having that.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He was like,
first of all, you see the way he kind of face it. Waiting this one won't talk. Before you know, as you see the talk, Baba just walked out, whatever you say. I don't give a damn what you say. I said that is a very smooth and crazy revenge. Because at the end of the day, that is just 1/10. If I never even reach quarter, say. I
actually understand Koyin because oh my god, you said things. This guy is violent.
You understand, right?
You can't be in the same space with him.
No, not even that.
And now his man is like, I've been called for years. You said this thing about me only for you to do it.
Not even that one. Himself and Rooboy and Koyin, they are. You do that exactly. You can't do that to your own person. Like no. He go paranoid, but because he needed to keep himself in check. Not to cause collateral damage. Exactly.
He hasn't said anything.
We don't be asking someone, maybe I just do one or two things we Zita go regret, or maybe one or two things we Koyin feel regret. You understand, right? That very moment, he has to keep himself in check.
Because it's actually easy for you to transfer from Zita to him. It's so easy.
I am telling you.
It's so easy.
I am telling you, if Koyin on 100 to buy this thing, he go transfer.
It's so easy
and everyone will easily forget what Zita did to Rooboy.
Yes.
You understand, right? So in other words, waka comots. Make I just use one. Make I use one table body. Say you they see, we say I do. Check on that one, check around. Say, in as much as you're talking about one or two things about me, look at you displaying. Did I display this? No. So it brings us to how she tends apologize over and over again. And the whole house, they were gathered. But just that some in the way were shocked because, maybe that was the first time they knew in detail what really happened.
Yes.
But I don't know if Biggie's going to let this slide. Biggie's going to play on for TV.
He got to play. He actually got to play.
I don't know.
He got to really
understand,
play.
Right?
Yeah.
So SNM Clan. Our people, SNM Clan members worldwide.
How wanna feel?
Do you now accept this apology on behalf of Rooboy?
Or not.
Or not. So you can answer whether now yay or nay. Do you accept this apology?
Do you?
For me, it's a good step.
Okay.
For me, it's a good step that she's showing some form of remorse.
I feel like you guys already know what I feel about it. I don't know if can you guys predict what I feel about it? Can you guys predict? Can you guys predict what I feel about it? If you truly watched the last video, you would know my answer to this question.
You know what you feel about it.
So I'll leave it at that.
You know, right?
Yeah.
But for me, you people already know, right? For me, I just believe in, people doing the right thing. You understand, right? So even if you made that step, for me, it's fine and good.
Yeah.
You understand, right? But the other hand is more like, everything still boils down to Rooboy. I know feed now, Rooboy.
But throughout yesterday, she has been feeling so terrible.
Exactly, right?
So terrible.
But Rooboy told her that, that who am I not to forgive you? I have forgiven you. But it's very simple. That personal level stuff, feed dead. And I won't blame him.
Yeah.
You understand, right? It might take a whole lot of time for him to simmer.
Yeah.
But as of now, nobody should blame Rooboy, you understand, right? Whatever Zita did was as a result of her thinking what she needed to do. Okay, why would she do that? Did she think about,
that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice.
You understand, right? Yeah. But she has apologized, right?
Yes.
And the SNM members, ask again. Do you accept this apology on behalf of Rooboy? Yeah or nay? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Now, aside that SNM clan, now, most faithfuls, some faithfuls, we're on the opinion that, some of these housemates decided to disgrace themselves all over again when they claimed that they could do without faith. With or without faith, they're going to win the wager. And I said, okay, well, I don't need to say with or without faith, I'm not going to win the wager, right? Even if I lose the wager, I better say make I lose the wager.
And allow him there. Simple.
Someone to be there.
Simple.
Right? You don't need to give yourself that much credit, not so much pressure.
No.
In fact, speak to yourself and say, I don't care to win the wager, but as long as this man cheats.
And if you guys know to say it's because you want to.
Exactly.
Because faith does that.
Exactly.
Faith would lose something.
Exactly.
You say,
and you will make it.
I'm
not mentally. Give yourself a certain decision.
Please.
Speak. Don't behave like miniatures, right? Because at the end of the day, now when that happened, I said, okay, now nothing is uncertainty.
Nothing beats a jet to holiday.
Nothing is uncertainty. Faithfuls might want to carry that out and talk about how his ideas on paper. We're coming to tell you that nothing is uncertainty. Nothing is certain there. Because everyone gathered at that dining, they were pouring in their opinions, pouring in their ideas, and Faith was writing.
Now,
are you trying to tell me that everything at the dining table, Faith was writing everything from his own head?
Exactly. They had a meeting, right? And they were saying he's rubbing minds together and he's writing them down. He wrote it, obviously. And that's him writing that stuff. He must have written the whole formula, how it's going to go and all that, even though they had a raw idea and they rubbed minds together. But him writing it, wrote it in a way that it would be understandable because they might have given him the power. Just like that's how they made him the anchor. They must have given him the power to be the one to oversee the whole thing.
Yeah, the anchor is based on votes.
Yeah. And I'm saying that maybe that's the same role he assumed there. Do you get? So him writing it might have been like something they agreed on, right? Now he's writing it. Now we're all rubbing minds together and all that, right? So if he wrote that stuff from his own understanding, right, he must have understood how he wrote them, even though they contributed to the idea. Do you get? So when he told that in his mind, to him it's understandable that he told the paper.
Of course.
So they're not saying all the things they were saying, drop the prop, this is that, do you get? And later going to look for the paper.
Now that he saw.
Exactly, that he saw. It's two ways now. If people choose to come from the angle of they went to retrieve the paper, Faith wrote. In a way, I don't blame you because people like to brag a lot. But you cannot dispute the fact that there is still another part where they gathered together. Wrote. Just poured out their minds and he put it on paper.
Right? They were speaking.
Exactly, he was writing
it on paper.
So in their mind must have been scrambled. Okay. Why are we even starting afresh when we already have?
But at the end of the day, Faith, of course, ideas too were there.
Of course. Yes,
you understand, right? So even if he tried to say that you now not go win this wager, all of us do this thing together, this and that, go and start all over again. Since una talk say una get ideas abi, since una talk say una brain dey active abi, since una talk say una no fit depend on person abi, since una talk say una no fit acknowledge say my work there abi.
Yes.
Go and start all over again.
So it's of two ways. One way, if he wrote it himself. No meeting, nothing. He went to one corner, wrote it, and he taught it.
Just like, for example, you see Jason J and Faith during that whole, story, whatever they wanted to put out, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Two, they got that together. Like they deliberated on ideas. He wrote it down based on what they were discussing. And they went to retrieve it.
You understand, right?
Two ways.
So that one still did. Now three. Even if your ideas were there, and Faith's song was there.
Exactly. Why retrieve it?
Why retrieve it?
Why can't you remember?
Why can't you remember?
Nonsense.
Because the Faith that I know would rather not retrieve
and start
again. It shows in the
bloody.
So to you people now that feel that you have so much ideas,
period,
start fresh. Don't be that shameless. Try to go the hustle for check paper for dustbin.
Do you understand what I mean?
Like, shame.
Oh my God. Oh my God, why?
So this is why I keep telling people that if Faith say this is who he is, that's who he is. You cannot dispute that.
Paul.
We're gonna cry about that one.
I love people that can use their brain.
Yeah. Yeah. Because at the end of the day now, if you are going to hustle, because why you they write the copy from man to down onto paper? Why? You just clearly told them about how you should drop the props. You just don't know how you should live there. You just don't know how, without or whatever, we're going to move on. Why did you still go? Because the boss speed. Two. Can't they embarrass yourself? It shows to an extent, you understand? Even if Dede is throwing out ideas, Kola is throwing ideas, you do not listen. Because I don't know if anyone was capable of doing that.
They don't know what they discussed.
They don't know what you discussed.
Because you left the whole work for him to do.
Yeah, because truth be told, Faith is always the one that's calling people. Was it not Faith that called me, Dede?
Yeah. Yes.
What did they do? Did she wake up? Did Dede wake up?
Even the anchor thing, I loved what he did. He was going from state to state, from state to state.
Yes, my desk cannot be disputed. No matter how you people try to make it feel like, maybe Faith doesn't know what to do. Nah. You understand? But the only thing that I find disgusting is when certain things enter your head and you go, the toxic, these people cannot exist without you. That is bullshit.
Yeah.
That can never happen.
Especially when they didn't make it so.
It's bullshit.
They appreciate your presence. They appreciate your efforts and all of that. But
I don't think they do, Marine.
No, wait.
I don't think they do.
No, I feel like they actually acknowledge his presence in that house. They do. F the fight and all that. They do. They acknowledge his presence. But he try to make it look like they can't do without him, which is not possible. So, you can't take that away. But I don't think they have made him a case. Made it a case of. Without you, we can't do anything. No, they haven't.
Well, like I said, you don't really have to say anything about one of those things, right? But
is that how they behave? No. Is that answer me? Is that how they behave?
To an extent, they show that.
Is it giving Onyeka?
It's not giving Onyeka per se, but to an extent, they show that they're actually threatened by how the guy does his things when it comes to certain stuff with major stars, when it comes to,
I'm not, we know that. That's why I said, remove the issues.
You're talking about appreciation.
I'm talking about the part where if they bring the wager, if Faith says, I don't know, they would have been depending on him throughout the season. Like, depending on him.
Dependence on him?
Yes.
I don't think so. Come on.
That's my point.
Come on. Yeah, I don't think so, right?
Yeah.
By the end of the day, they don't publicly give him his flowers. They might admire him in private, which is quite crazy to me.
Yes, right? They don't.
But in public, that's how they always do to the guy.
They don't cheer him on when he's playing in the arena.
Right? So
nothing. To get to install cricket.
Exactly. There's how they behave. You understand, right? This kind of, pain, this kind of envy.
Yeah.
But how does he always get most influential? I don't understand that, right? Make it make sense to me, right? But like I said, one thing about some people, if things get into your head, it's a crazy thing entirely, right?
Yes.
Do your stuff. You understand, right? At the end of the day, if you want to do it, you do it. If you don't do it, come out. But at the end of the day, it cannot be disputed that you're not doing something well.
So when I don't go find paper.
So don't go find paper.
Find paper.
For that, man.
Call the look. Call the look. They find something.
Yeah, because if truly, you understand, you have ideas all about, you got normally now.
Let me tell you guys something. If I'm infused in a meeting, right? I know what was said.
Yeah.
I don't need to pick. And pick. I don't need to scramble for pieces of paper. Just sit down, download it back.
Understand, right?
Disgraced.
Yeah, but just what space that now capable content and that stuff, right? I can't see. You can't take copy from paper.
Oh my goodness.
You understand, right? By the end of the day, it's not still certain that
it's not.
Faith's ideas on paper.
Exactly.
So I'm still trying to say, right?
Yeah.
By the end of the day, like I said, the third option is more like, if you had so much brains, you would have started fresh.
So 3 options. I see face fans.
Yeah.
I know the option you guys are gonna pick.
They're gonna pick number 1, they're gonna pick number 3.
Paul.
That's it.
Paul.
This is what it is.
The second option.
They go strike this. One number 3.
They copy Faith.
Yeah, that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
That's what you feel about that, because it says that there was a high tension between Isabella and Koyin not so long ago in the kitchen.
Yes.
And I love how Koyin just day. Koyin just day.
Yeah.
You understand, right?
What they did in the morning didn't work out.
Yeah.
They tried and tried. It didn't work out. That was
saying everything so that you can hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Koyin was there.
Even to the extent they even spoke about the fact that, they're going to sleep naked.
Yeah.
So they can share him.
Exactly.
Koyin was just there looking at them, laughing, even engaging in the whole conversation. They're just making jest of themselves.
So in other words, when they were in the kitchen, Koyin, for example, was cooking the stuff, right? Because Isabella walked in to go and do our stuff as well.
Yes.
Koyin just there dancing. Isabella just there carry face. I said, all I know is that, when people are ready to talk, people will talk. Right? But I would not want Koyin to come and do that nonsense I was doing before. Say, go put pin out for war. Try to this and that. We ain't going to do all this guy. I know they want that kind of rubbish, please. Stressful people are people that will make you age faster. That will make you dry up.
True.
Trust me.
True.
If you think it's play, go and find out.
True.
Don't dine with stressful people.
Experiment it.
Yeah. You understand, right? Just wing. Boy, say you want to go live your life with stressful person.
And I have a tip for people that live with stressful people. I have a tip, HM clan. Do you know what the tip is? It's a lot of work for people that don't naturally do that. Do you get? There are people that are naturally like that. But if you're not naturally that type of person, right? A tip is to ignore these people.
Yeah. No. It's very difficult ignoring people when you know you're living your life with that person. It's very good if you're not with that person in totality.
Yeah, but let's say it's a case of they are always there.
Yeah.
You have to actually make it a point of duty, not to answer them, not to say anything, to be intentionally happy.
Exactly, intentionally. Like I said again, if you want to be intentionally happy as an plan, you are stressing yourself automatically because you cannot be intentionally happy and living on a stressful person.
So which means divorce your husband or your wife.
Leave
your family members.
Leave.
Your friends.
Because if you want to be happy, you know that, okay, it's not an intentional thing. You're naturally happy.
Yeah.
You understand?
You always collect too.
You understand? Because at the end of the day now, that intentionality will not always be enough. It will always be false. It will always be destroyed. It's always a counter.
True. Actually true. You will dry up.
You understand, right? So let that intentionality be for you to excuse yourself, eject. Right.
But some people will not do that. Then, which comes if you can bear the part where you have to be intentional, then you have to keep being intentional.
I don't know. It's just what it is, right? Well, let's just feel about that. Now, as a plan, Sultana now the whole Jason J stuff, right? Sultana told, if you can remember in our previous video, right? Sultana told Mensan that she's gonna slap Mensan if Mensan continues to say Ashiri.
Which means if you are the king of Hashiri, you should be clapping by now.
Yeah.
You should have collected the keys from Isabella. At least you don't carry the pipe. And you guys have already done like 50 rounds by now. So if you cannot do that, just shut up.
You understand, right? In other words, say, I don't even care about the whole if you can. That the fact if she hear him.
That's where she's coming from.
You understand, right? Say if she hear him, say she go slap the guy.
Because he can't live up to the name.
Like I said, I don't care about that one, my ring. Because at the end of the day now, Jason J.
Oh my God.
Came to our ears when they were on the swing. Jason J whispered to our ears, so let's actually him.
Oh, disgusting.
Let's actually him now. This one also Polo.
That she should go in, get ready, and not wear anything inside.
Right? Go on, that was going to freshen up.
Yes.
Mind you, they already finished their pool party in the summer, so sweat or whatever. I don't need those sweat or whatever. Go on, freshen up, go get ready in the summer, right? Make sure you're not wearing anything, one or two things,
Exactly.
You know what Sultana did? That was so exciting to her.
Yes, she was so excited.
She got out from the swing, just like straight up to the HOH lounge. Straight to go
have her bath.
Freshen up.
Yeah.
You said right. So as she was doing that, the man's son, of course, now went to Jason was starting as well, like, that's you won't go shitty.
You won't get ashuri. Your girlfriend will go like this one.
Your girlfriend will kill you. So Jason didn't even mind.
Yeah.
And so this person, Mesa, when they bring out tongue, they bring out tongue for him. Say, see, bless this Ashim go. Go mad, go. Welcome.
You know, I need to talk that one now.
You understand, right?
Yeah.
So as they were doing whatever they're doing, Isabella now came out. All of a sudden, Mensan decided to just bring out one nonsense talk that Isabella didn't even understand because he thought that Isabella would catch them.
Yeah.
But he said, Isabella, that book, no, Isabella said, I don't understand. That way Isabella said, I don't understand. That that book like I don't understand. All of a sudden, Jason J went to where he was, for them to rendezvous, right?
Jason J went upstairs to go wash all the washables. Right? Yes.
Sultana came out as well, come wear a robe, come go to where the locker room was, come they bring out one stuff like
they rub her lip balm or something.
A lot, paka for lip. Come they the spray. Was it mist? Was it body mist? The spray?
Maybe.
The spray of going body mist. I said yeah, don't set, body don't set, body don't set,
gallant,
body don't set,
welcome, welcome,
body don't set. I said okay, nice so she don't prepare herself. I said okay.
We guys go to school.
Good.
Mining and drilling.
You understand, right? Now she was hunting for Jason's
she was looking for it.
Looking for it. Now so she come meet Koyin. Egbami, Marion, please.
You're alone in this room. What's going on here? You're just the only one sleeping here now. Koyin can't talk say it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I don't talk saying a big deal. I just talk saying that only you did this room. You don't talk anything again.
No,
you didn't say anything again.
She can't laugh this kind of this shameful laugh.
Exactly.
When they ask her senseless question. No, say they room. No, exactly. You say, you're sleeping. Why are you sleeping alone?
Now, you see anybody?
You see anybody for there? You're sleeping alone.
Sleeping alone.
Can't nonsense question for that.
I feel like it's because of Isabella. Isabella.
It's inconsiderate. Exactly. Your plan did not work. Your plan don't work. It didn't work.
That was how she came out. I was like, oh, why are you laughing? Maybe Jason asked. And she was like, oh, nah, I was talking to Koyin. I was talking to Koyin. Koyin.
Is that right? And so they go into bed.
No.
Yeah.
Chillax.
Oh. Now, in the middle of the locker room.
When she went to him, he did her like this and said,
touch. He feel like, where that bra no day.
Yes. That was a vibe.
Yeah.
They went warm in bed.
In bed, under the duvet. I know this person, Jason G wore jalabia.
Yes.
So that it can be easy access.
Inside, nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
You understand? So if Sultana want engage, some things go there easy. They wanted to make sure that there must be any form of quickology.
Pop.
Then go pop whatever.
When that happened, we saw a case of Zazu.
Like this.
She go carry her lappy, come
put on.
Like so.
Okay.
He can carry his hand for the back. All they do.
Now wow.
Don't bother. I watched it. Now they come do like this. They don't really do. They come face each other like this. Because they look themselves like this. Where the hand come they. Zazuza inside.
Wow,
they did that for like 2 minutes. No. 2 minutes. The camera just
that's crazy.
And that was that. By the time we come back, pop everywhere.
No man, now if you come back, you go see, they don't big, tell them say, Sultana and Jason. Oh yeah, I gotta take it to the laundry.
Oh yeah. Take it to the laundry.
You understand, right?
Yes.
It's crazy. You understand? It's more like, after everything she was complaining in the diary room, I said,
my mother is not going to be proud of me. Oh.
So don't they involve your innocent mama for this kind of nonsense?
He choke.
Leave on.
He really choke.
If your mama, don't use your mama as this thing as a shield.
You see, I feel like Sultana is that housemate that I'm tired of Sultana.
You understand? You cannot really, because at the end of the day, everything that happened, just talk about how, for example, so Jason Jason don't understand because Joanna is no longer around. Is that right?
Jason Jason
Jason Jason is just like,
please.
Such a messed up person.
If her girlfriend takes him back. No, is it him? No. If his girlfriend, say hi. If his girlfriend takes him back,
and now you're not dragging Bright's ex or whatever that she waited to explain. Bright, this is nonsense. Look at what happened. So what does Jason want to go explain? No, what?
Do you like to be lied to?
I didn't want her to feel bad or whatever. She's not supposed to feel bad. Actually, how you want to?
I love my girlfriend. I'm sure Biggie. If you leave Biggie, leave professional work. Biggie does.
Yeah.
If Biggie as a human, Biggie will give all of them a piece of his mind.
Ocho.
He will give all of them pieces of his mind.
So people that know the right thing, not be all those donkeys that don't know their left from their right. Not be all those blind souls. So the ones that actually know the right thing to do. Those are the ones that actually speak the truth. Right?
Biggie speaks the truth.
Well, away from that, like I said, if only, right? Well, away from that,
Dracula.
Now, Joanna has now officially embodied the name Dracula.
The Untamed.
The Untamed or the Unchained?
Unchained.
Unchained. You understand, right?
Yes.
I said good, beautiful.
Yeah.
Understand? Isabella threw you lemon. You use it to make lemonade. Very sweet and wonderful lemonade, right? But please, Joanna, go and work on that quality.
Please.
Don't come and be doing all this material. Go and work on that quality.
See.
Work on that quality, please.
Quality.
Yeah.
The fonts.
Yeah.
The color.
You understand, right?
Please.
Yeah. And if you want to embody that character, embody it well. Don't make it like you do. Please, Joanna, you're an exceptional being.
Yes.
Make it that way.
Exactly.
Don't make it like this. They don't look like caricature. No. If you really want to embody, that stuff at 100, do it well.
Please do it well. That didn't look good. It didn't look good at all.
Do it well.
But
I love the approach because at the end of the day, they cannot battle you into depression.
Yes.
Because of that name.
She go use them make money.
Make money.
Nonsense
people. You understand, right? But please, Joanna, step it up.
Go back.
Step it up.
Do it well.
Step it up. I don't like it. Whatever prints you now, please.
It didn't look good at all. To be honest, unless it's a case of you just want to be supported. It's not a long-term thing. Then it's fine. Maybe they will just buy it and not wear it.
Even if they don't buy it, please at least try to understand that
for your brand's sake.
Please. Yeah. Please, I beg. Don't be saying I just go rush. Dracula. Just the stamp, right? Even if Topher rush about 1 or 2, they need to see Topher's quality. Need to see that. So you can still rush and you can still make it so good.
Yes.
That's no excuse for that. Yeah. No excuse for mediocre things, please.
I think like that.
It is what it is. Well, let's just feel about that. Amazing stuff.
Dede and Koyin.
Yeah.
The cover they had yesterday, they were just like, just keeping up and telling each other the gist they have missed.
Yeah.
But according to what I got from that conversation was they noticed everything happening in their lives. Dede has been monitoring Koyin has been monitoring Dede. Ever since you've been with your new friend, he has been eating up and down, just been eating. And they had made a deal that, okay, if you're going to be a model for their wager thing, she's going to cook for him for a week.
For 1 week.
I was like,
okay. All right, so it is what it is. But like I said, I'm saying again, are we not happy that our people, let's know ourselves. Let's know ourselves. Amazing.
I feel like
we celebrated last night. We reconnected.
I feel like I'm that type of person that when my mind is on something, please continue. I don't like every 2 market day because it took them 8 days, I think, to properly connect together. Right? That time they've not been together really pained me so bad.
It was not like a if I didn't really enjoy Isabella and Koyin.
I did though.
But because of how she was
the disrespect.
I know they take that one.
Hey, me, I enjoyed them. I enjoyed Isabella and Koyin.
You can see that I go this, I go run.
Yes, the disrespect is I don't like that. I don't like that. Even Koyin did it too.
Yeah.
The whole working out thing and you did it to other people. It's just like almost like the same thing.
At the same time, have an understanding. That's simple, right?
Yes.
It is what it is. But again, amazing. And those are Tip Marine. Well, out of yes, you shouldn't plan more comment. Peace. Yebo.